Well, you have the skills now too, isn't the other thing that nobody really understands. Like you have
Right.
the skills and you already have the know-how. If everything falls apart, bro, it'll take you like let's say it takes you a year and that's just building up more capital. But even if you take so Jeff Bezos could fuck everything off. He still has enough of like a brand where he could go raise all the money again and just go start another company, right? Same thing with Elon Musk. And he still has all the skill set. So like it's not like anything really would change.
Yeah. And that's where you start to see the more money. One interesting thing is the more money I've made and the more successful I've been, the more money gets thrown at me, the more opportunity gets thrown at me, and the less of my own capital I have to do or I have to put up. And also, on the flip side of that coin is the more that you do and the more deals, the more experience that you have, the more confidence that you build in yourself. So
That's massive.
Right now, this recession, whatever the fuck you want to call it, everybody and their mother is running for the freaking hills with their hair on fire, right? And I'm actually excited about it because the majority of people are going to buck out, and they should be gone. They should be gone because they had no business being, it's easy to make a lot of money and to be very successful when you're riding the tide up. It's really easy to do that. When things are good, rates are low, shit's buying and selling easy, right? Marketing is hitting. That's all great. It's the days like now, which we're in a transitionary period for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months, maybe a year, where you're like, oh shit, what am I going to do? How am I going to pivot? This is not, going from 15 deals a month to 6, 7, right? That'll make you swallow your pride real quick, and you have to step up. So that, don't show me what you do or what you've done when things are going really well. Show me what you do on your bad days. Show me what you do when no one's looking. Show me what you do when you're tired, when you're hungry, when you're you just want to lazy out, when you're fearful. Show me what you do then. That's more important to me,
Oh, hands down, bro. One of the best quotes I've ever heard is when you're tired, you're a coward, so you can never be tired. Like you need to always train to be the best. So that way, because everybody taps out eventually, right? But you got to prepare yourself so you never get there. And then one thing I love your mentality about it, bro. I always just tell myself, bro, you're built for this shit. Other people aren't built for this. Like I'm built for this shit.
Dude, look, I'm a big fan of Navy SEALs, right? My older brother was in the military. He wasn't a SEAL, but he was in the military. And I'm a big fan of Navy SEALs and their mindset. And I've had the pleasure of meeting a few of them at some mastermind events because they've come in as a consultant and to, train on mindset. And there's one expression that they say, which is you could quit any day, just not today. You could quit tomorrow. You're just not going to quit today. And that's their mentality every fucking day. And another thing they say is no easy day. And they make a joke about it because it's not. And these guys aren't playing with money. These guys are playing with their lives, So if you could just, bro, everything, I was just talking about it with somebody yesterday, everything that you need is in between your 2 ears. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And it could be the greatest, adversary that you have or the greatest companion that you have. It's on you to especially in times like this where that fear is trying to creep in every day and it's knocking on the door. And the second that you crack the door open, that shit's in and then you're fucked. So the name of the game is keeping that shit out and just staying mobile. Like that's what I do. But like the days that I wake up tired, my brain is already trained to be like, get the fuck up and go to the gym. I know it's going to suck. I know you're sore. I know you're tired. I know you're hungry. You're going to fast through it and you're going to work out at the gym because you control your body, not the other way around. And you say where your mind goes, and I think that's very, very important to any degree of success or where you want to get to in life. And every level, by the way, what I've learned requires a different version of you. A different person. What got you out of Rome won't necessarily get you into the promised land. And that's a fact. Because what it took us to get to 1 million, that first $1 million year was a ton of shit. And then that million to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 to 7, totally different versions of a team, totally different versions of running a business, totally different versions of you as a CEO, as an operator, completely. And everything is different every million along the way.